Hey everyone, Tony Walsh here, and welcome back to the channel, Walsh Farms. I've done a couple of product reviews before, but they were sort of unofficial. So today's video is going to be my first product review, and I guess I should have got this within reach right here. And it's going to be on Vont Spark Headlamps. They sent me these two to review, so let me turn the camera around and let me show you a little bit about this product and then how I'm going to review it. So headlamps, for the most part, are used at night, but I want to be able to show the headlamps during daylight hours. So this right here is, obviously our tractor in a peanut harvester or a peanut combine. As you can see, I'm standing out here in a peanut field. So you may be wondering, why do we need headlamps when we're picking peanuts? Well, it's easy to work on stuff during the day, but there's times we pick to midnight and even later than that, and that's when these headlamps will come in handy. Okay, so we see the box here, and I'll go ahead and open it. We can see it says Spark LED headlamp, and I've already opened it up out of the package and all that. So it comes with a thank you card in it. It actually comes with the batteries that you need. I went ahead and put the batteries in this one, that way I could get the headband adjusted. And so here's the other one. So this one little box comes with two headlights and the batteries that you need to use. So that's a good thing. Okay, so here's the whole light assembly. It's got an elastic headband on it. It is adjustable. You can see the adjustable strap right there. Couple of features on it. If you're wearing this straight on your forehead and it's looking straight ahead, but you want to angle it down a little bit, just got a little feature right there that angles it down. To install the batteries or change the batteries, you see this little plastic clip right here. You just pick it up. The case pops open, and the 3 AAA batteries are easily changeable. And again, this did come with the batteries. On the front, you can see the center light here, and then these two smaller lights. The center one is white, the two outer lights are red, and there's a reason for that. We'll go over that in just a second. So here's the on-off switch. So you just mash it once for low, again for medium, again for high, and then again for flash. Then I'll turn it off. Alright, to get the two red lights working, you mash the button, but you hold it instead of just pressing it one time. And see, the two lights have come on, and you see they're solid. So you mash it one more time, and it turns off, but mash it again. I guess mash it twice, real quick, and then they go to flashing. And that is supposed to be flashing SOS. Now, I don't know Morse code, but that's what they say, that's SOS. Then just mash it again to turn it off. Once to turn on, twice to get it, and see, then they're flashing. Off, on, SOS, and then they flash. So a neat little headlamp right here. So how are we going to use these picking peanuts? Well, let me show you. And I'm going to show you during daylight first, and then we'll go back and do a nighttime review. Okay, when we're picking peanuts, sometimes the vines get stopped up in the machine, get caught up, clogged up, whatever you want to say. And you can just see some here on these tines. You can see them right there up around that bearing. So from time to time, especially when it gets wet due to the dew coming in, because I said, we do pick up to midnight and sometimes later than that, depending on our schedules and weather windows. So we have to get under this thing, and so you can see debris there. We have to pull that debris out. Well, I'm looking at this right now in natural sunlight, so no, I don't need a headlamp under here during the day. But during the night, when it is pitch black dark outside, the way we do it right now is, if we're by ourselves, we have to hold a flashlight in our mouth. If we have the wagon driver with us, then he can hold the flashlight while the combine operator cleans out his machine here. So let's look and see what this thing looks like at nighttime. Okay, I mentioned in the earlier clip that the wagon driver could hold the flashlight for the combine operator to unstop his machine. But another part, and this is what I like about Vont sending 2 lights, because one light can stay on that tractor and another light can stay in this one, because this is the tractor I usually operate. I'm pulling the wagon full of peanuts. And at nighttime, even though this tractor has lights up there, you can see they're shining down and out, because we need to see the outer edges of the rows that we're driving down. But when we're hooking up these wagons, I have to put the hitch of the wagon and match it up to that hole right there and drop that pin in it. Well, when it's pitch black dark, it's hard to see. So what we do is we sit in that seat, we open that window, and strain our necks out as far as we can to see down through all this to see that hitch. And it's hard to do. But now with a headlamp, it makes it a whole lot easier. So that's daytime review. Let's look at it at night. Alright folks, you remember how a moment ago I told you I had to open this back glass and look out the glass and line up the hitch? This is what I have to look at in daytime. So you just imagine how hard it is to do it at night. You can see the hitch there. And I have to line up with the trailer tongue. So you can see how we're having to clean the debris out. Normally John is either holding his cell phone under his chin or his flashlight in his mouth. So here he is with the Vont Spark Headlamp. And so that gives him both hands to do what he needs to do to get this debris cleaned out. That thing will tilt down at a 45-degree angle too.
Yeah. Got enough where I'm gonna do that.
So how's this headlamp work compared to a flashlight?
It's a lot better. A lot better.
So you got it on low, and I don't even have mine on.
I don't know what's on, but it's working.
See, that's with mine on too. I guess I should have turned it on to give you a better view.
I'm good.
Alright, so now I'm trying to hook this trailer up at night, and you can obviously see I can't even see the hitch. So now, with this headlamp, see the hitch. What it is, this tractor doesn't have good lights in the back. So let's walk around and see how close I am. Okay, so you can see both of them there, but I'm going to have to set the phone down to Oh, see how perfect that was? Ed Gosselin, you'd be proud of me on one shot right there, buddy. That's how good these Vont Spark headlamps work. So here we are. That's the end of the review for the Vont Spark headlamp. And I'm here to tell you, we were real pleased with them. They range anywhere from 13 to 15 bucks on Amazon plus shipping. But the good thing is they're lightweight. The batteries are included in them. And it makes hands-free operation truly hands-free. Before, where we were having to hold the flashlight or the phone light, you know, with one hand or under a chin or in our mouth or whatever. These headlamps really make them easy to use. Different brightness levels, all around great products, and I highly recommend them. But I want to throw this in. If anyone from Vont is watching this, we are currently at 1,408 subscribers, so we're on our drive for 1,500. And I'd very much like it if Vont would throw in a pair of these headlamps for my 1,500 subscriber giveaway. Now, that might take a few months to get there, but if you go ahead and send me another box, we can start some advertising for that giveaway. And every time I advertise that giveaway, your name will prominently be featured along with your product. So that's the end of this product review. I hope y'all like this video. Give me a thumbs up. If you're a viewer and not a subscriber, consider subscribing to us. If you are a subscriber and viewing, again, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and come along with us on this journey to 1,500. Until the next video, y'all take care, and God bless.